Copper and its alloys, such as brass, have long been known for their antimicrobial properties, which make them effective in killing a wide range of harmful microorganisms, including bacteria and viruses. This property has led to their use in various applications, particularly in environments where hygiene is crucial, such as hospitals. Here's an in-depth look at how copper helps prevent the spread of viruses and other pathogens. Copper ions disrupt the biological processes of microbes in several ways. Firstly, membrane damage occurs when copper ions penetrate and damage the cell membranes of bacteria and the outer protein coats of viruses, leading to their death. Secondly, copper generates reactive oxygen species, or ROS, that cause oxidative stress, damaging proteins, lipids, and nucleic acids within the microorganisms. Lastly, copper can bind to and disrupt the DNA or RNA inside bacteria and viruses, preventing them from replicating. Studies have shown that viruses, including those that cause diseases like the common cold, influenza, and even some coronaviruses, are rapidly inactivated upon contact with copper surfaces. This inactivation can occur within minutes to a few hours, depending on the virus and the environmental conditions. Research has demonstrated that viruses and bacteria can survive on surfaces like stainless steel or plastic for much longer periods compared to copper. For instance, the COVID-19 virus, SARS-CoV-2, can survive on plastic and stainless steel for days, but only for a few hours on copper. The antimicrobial properties of copper have been known since ancient times. Civilizations such as the Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans used copper vessels to store water and treat wounds. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, copper and brass were commonly used for doorknobs, railings, and other high-touch surfaces in hospitals to help reduce the spread of infections. In healthcare settings, copper and its alloys are increasingly being used for frequently touched surfaces like door handles, bed rails, IV poles, and countertops. These surfaces are constantly exposed to pathogens, and copper's antimicrobial properties help reduce the risk of hospital-acquired infections, known as HAIs. Beyond hospitals, copper is also being considered for use in public spaces, such as schools, public transportation, and office buildings to enhance hygiene and reduce the transmission of infectious diseases. Numerous laboratory studies have confirmed copper's efficacy in killing a broad spectrum of pathogens. For example, a study published in the Journal of Applied Microbiology showed that copper surfaces significantly reduced the survival rate of various bacterial and viral pathogens compared to stainless steel. Moreover, clinical trials in hospital settings have demonstrated that copper surfaces can reduce microbial contamination by up to 90% and lower the risk of infection for patients. When it comes to practical considerations, copper scores highly on durability. It retains its antimicrobial properties over time, even with regular cleaning and exposure to different environmental conditions. However, it's important to note that copper surfaces are more expensive to install initially compared to traditional materials like plastic or stainless steel. Despite this, the long-term benefits of reduced infections and healthcare costs can outweigh the initial investment. Copper's antimicrobial properties make it a valuable material for reducing the spread of infectious diseases. Its ability to rapidly kill bacteria and viruses has been recognized for centuries, leading to its use in high-touch surfaces in hospitals and other settings where hygiene is paramount. As research continues to support its effectiveness, copper is likely to play an increasingly important role in public health and infection control strategies.